Hold on, so you know I had to get on here and pop my, you feel me? You feel me? Fight this weekend. It's finna go crazy. You know I got money on Terrence Crawford. Canelo. This is what I gotta make straight with a lot of people. I am definitely a Canelo fan. I am a Crawford fan. But you can't pick two people to win. There's only one winner. And this is boxing. This ain't basketball. This ain't no team sport and all that. So I'm picking one person to win, and that's Crawford. And it's not just because I'm a Canelo hater. I actually like Canelo. If he was fighting somebody else besides Benavidez, I'd be going for Canelo. But since he's going against Crawford, is testing himself, doing something that we haven't seen in a long time. Last person I think to really do it legit was Canelo. So he's testing Canelo with Canelo's own move that he did already. You know what I mean? So now we get to see, will there be another type of Canelo? Will Canelo get pushed away? Will Crawford be the one that they talk about from today on? Will after this month, Crawford become the best boxer of this generation? This weekend, we find that out. Who is it going to be? Canelo or is it going to be Crawford? I feel like Canelo already had that badge. He had that badge for at least a decade. So after every decade, there's some new holder, and the new holder may be Crawford. But Canelo could shock the world and say, hold on, y'all thought I was done? Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? You feel me? He could really come in there and do that. But yeah, I see a lot of people just kind of like comparing the size and all that. I understand, you know, you like Canelo been at this weight division for a long time. Crawford hasn't. Okay, I understand that. It makes a lot of sense when people say it that way. But then when we talk about skills pay the bills, now we got to talk about who has higher skills. We have to say Crawford has higher skills, than his skill level is higher than Canelo's. But not saying Canelo's skill level is low, I'm just saying Crawford has a better one. Like when it comes to displaying a whole set of tools in a toolbox, I'm gonna definitely get at the Crawford. When it comes to Canelo, he doesn't have to have a bunch of tools in his toolbox. It's the tools that he have in his toolbox that he's actually really good with. They're really damaging tools, you know what I mean? They put in the work. So besides that, I'm like, all right, I'm liking the card. I definitely gonna be making a video about the other people on the card, who that I'm going for. But right now we talking about Canelo and Crawford, and I'm going for Crawford. I got $1,000 on Crawford. I know Crawford is gonna respect my coins. Yeah, he gonna respect my coins. If don't nobody else do it, I know Crawford to do it. Now, I usually would say this about Canelo, but he's going against Crawford, and I just can't go against Crawford. I always gotta know skills is for real. Skills gonna pay the bills. Skills get the deals. You know what I mean? It's not power lasts an hour. After that, now what? You gonna need something to protect you from the shower. And you can't just do that with power. You gonna need some type of skills. So that's all I'm saying. But I got Crawford finishing Canelo. I just don't see, I honestly, I'm gonna just keep it real. I honestly don't see Crawford stopping Canelo. I just don't see that. But I do see him beat his face in. I see Canelo leaving that ring with a face beat in. Knots all over the forehead, face all red. At the press conference with his shades on, because his eyes gonna be swollen. And I believe that Crawford is going to look exactly how he looked when he entered the ring. It's very hard. It's extremely hard to make a dark-skinned person face just all messed up. You feel me? Canelo got the skin complexion. He got the type of skin that like you hit him with like little stuff and it's gonna be big bruises and you know what I mean, black eyes. That's common for light-skinned people. So I just see Crawford going to the press conference looking regular, looking, you know what I mean, happy. You know what I mean? I see Bomac right now saying, I told y'all, eating a bag of hot Cheetos or the plain Cheetos, you feel me? I see him eating the plain Cheetos. You know what I mean? And then I can see Shakir smiling from ear to ear right now. I see it, Shakir. I can see it now. You know what I mean? And then I can see Bill Haney doing the interview. I can see it right now after somebody catching Bill Haney in the hallway like, Bill, how do you feel about that Crawford? And he like, I told y'all that Crawford is the best. Blessed, blessed, skippy woo. You know what I mean? I see it all right now, man. You know what I mean? Then I see Tio, Fimo Lopez, you know what I mean? Like, still not wanting to give Crawford his props. I see him, like, still saying, like, liquor. I didn't say liquor. I said liquor. You know what I'm saying? I can see it right now, you know what I mean? Then I can see Devin. I see Devin shooting up that tweet saying, good fight, champ. He just showed us that he's one of the generational best. You know what I mean? And then I see Tim Bradley like, now I told y'all. Now I knew this guy had it since the first day he walked in my gym and he was my sparring partner and I didn't know who he was. Yeah, that's when I knew he would be the greatest. Hey, but I'm going to see y'all on Saturday, man. Whoever want to put some money up, man, go ahead and hit them comments, man. Don't be shy. Don't just be talking from the side of your neck. Pull up and bring your money. Don't forget your pocketbook.